Let me go to Anthony in Texas. Hey, Anthony.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good.
Hi. Okay. So I had a quick question.
Okay.
I'm single, no kids, 25, fresh out of college, about a year now, and I managed to stay mostly debt free. What I do have is about to be paid off.
Okay.
I have little to no financial knowledge. My question is, what habits or what can I do to get prepared for my life? I've got about $200 a month that I can mess around with a little bit. If you were in my situation, what would you do to get ready for life?
Well, I'll tell you what what I told my kids when they were 25 or 26, and I've told my son-in-laws, is to create disciplines. And there's two disciplines that, we need to begin to create for success in our life. And the first one is giving. Create a discipline of giving. God's the great multiplier, and you can't outgive God. And what I mean by that is, as you give, and you don't give so that you can receive the blessings. You give because it's an incredible act of worship. And I don't want anybody ever to rob themselves of that act of worship. But I have never, Anthony, I've never met, and I've sat across a lot of tables, kitchen tables, conference room tables, from corporations and individuals that have been faithful givers and tithers. Maybe it's a corporation that has been individuals. I've never sat across anybody that was truly giving with an act of worship that was ever in financial problem. And I don't believe there ever will be anybody like that. So I would say the discipline of giving has to be a part of what you do. And if my children gave on the very first babysitting dollar they ever earned. Now it's just part of their life. It's part of what they do. They don't have to think about it other than how grateful they are that they can worship God that way. So I would do that. The second thing is the discipline of savings. And don't ever get hung up, Anthony, on how little you save. Don't ever get hung up on that, because it's not about how much you save. It's about how the discipline of doing it on a regular basis. It's about creating that discipline. So every month, no matter what, you should have if you get paid every other week on payday, automatically there should be a certain amount of money that gets automatically taken out of your pay and sent to your Roth IRA account or your savings account or your investment account. But every payday, get used to that. Don't worry about how much it is. Just get into the discipline of it. And as it grows, as it builds up, then you start investing. But here's what I want to tell every 25-year-old out there. Don't think about investing until you start saving. Saving is different than investing. Have a good savings account, $7,000, $8,000, something that is going to take care of any kind of emergencies. Your transmission blowing up, whatever might come about, so that you don't have to get in debt to fix whatever the problem is. So make sure you have savings first. Once you have savings, then create that investment account that money's going into. So the discipline of saving on a regular basis, setting aside some money, and the discipline of giving, and you'll never have a problem, Anthony. Man, I thank you for your call, Anthony. Great stuff. I appreciate you thinking about those things, your discipline and your commitment to that at such a young age. And hang on to that. Don't let go of that.